The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a great game. From the very first glimpses of Hyrule offered in the trailer, Breath of the Wild's visual style takes one's breath away. Previous 3D Zelda games tended toward realism in their presentation, Twilight Princess being the best example of that. Wind Waker and its cel-shaded models were a standout exception. Whether by design or due to technical limitations, or both, Breath of the Wild walks the line between realism and stylization, offering an artistic fusion that does favor the stylized look, but results in a beautiful environment and character models that aren't really intimidating, but aren't childish either. The music of The Legend of Zelda is an essential component of the series' identity. Like the music of Star Wars, its themes and motifs are instantly recognizable to millions of fans and even non-fans. This fact underscores the risk Nintendo took to commission a soundtrack that was understated. The music relies heavily on piano and is mostly modern and incidental. It's not muzak by any stretch, but it is certainly more impressionist in nature, evocative rather than provocative, with some notable exceptions. One of the first rules of visual storytelling is show, don't tell. And Breath of the Wild excels at using the world around the player to fill in or tease or explain plot points. Ruins offer harrowing or sorrowful glimpses of a world destroyed long ago, a constant reminder of Link and Zelda's failure to stop the calamity 100 years in the past. On a more cheerful note, the bustling villages and abundant flora and fauna in the wilderness demonstrate that life goes on. And, as a certain someone's father used to say, while there's life, there's hope. Because of the non-linear nature of Breath of the Wild's gameplay, the story unfolds through a series of cutscenes, which unlock after reaching certain locations or completing specific tasks. Most of these are memories that take place 100 years in the past, and it is possible to view these out of sequence or progress without unlocking every scene, which can be a little confusing. But these flashbacks still do a decent job of explaining character motivations and moving the plot forward. The themes of failure and persistence are central to the story, and the scenes depicting Link and Zelda's initial defeat, I think, rank among the most powerful dramatic moments in the entire Zelda series. Navigating the world of Hyrule is by far the most engaging aspect of Breath of the Wild's gameplay. Movement, whether you're running, climbing, jumping, riding, gliding, shield surfing, is a joy. And the excellent environmental design ensures there's always another treasure to unearth, another shrine to figure out, and another village to terrorize, explore. Perhaps the most unexpected yet welcome gameplay mechanic, at least for me, was cooking. It does fit in with the survival style theme of Breath of the Wild, and the benefits of learning to cook in-game are readily apparent, since cooking the right dish is often necessary to defeating a particularly challenging foe or navigating difficult terrain. And it really is fun finding new ingredients, learning new recipes, and whipping up hearty new gourmet dishes. Much more fun and less expensive than real life though, I think. I don't often cook. In keeping with the survival theme, combat is challenging when compared to other Zelda games, although it's not Dark Souls like some people say. Especially at the beginning when Link is weaker and not well equipped, you will be defeated many times, at least if you're, I guess, the average player like me. The first encounters with the Lionel and the Guardian are tense and terrifying. As you progress, however, and you learn the perfect guard and perfect dodge mechanics, you will be humiliating the toughest enemies with ease and in perfect style. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild proves that Nintendo is willing to try new things, while still respecting the traditions that established the Zelda series as one of the best in video game history. Its beautiful presentation, captivating story, and engaging gameplay earned Breath of the Wild its status as one of the great games.